Guys, so here's a quick video on how to create a selection button in your Excel sheet. Basically, you have some pre-entered inputs here and just want your user to just select the value. So that is a data validation. So it's different from conditional formatting. Data validation ensures data integrity. So if you want to create control around the inputs from the user, and you don't want error, you want a predefined response, so you can create a selection button where they can pick their responses from. So that's what you will use in knowing if it's a conditional formatting or a data validation. So it falls within on that data validation. Conditional formatting is basically you have the formatting to be triggered by logic. So if you want to change the color of a font or the fill of the cell color, you can create a logic using a formula to say when this is true, make this cell red. So it's a formatting done in a conditional way. So let's go to the data validation piece. So you come in here and go to data. So if you check through the menu and you don't see data validation, you will see this icon here. You can see the green tick and the red saying stop. So you click here underneath, you see the data validation there, and you click in there. So now another thing is that you would have had your responses or your answers predefined in different sheets, which I've done in sheet 9, and you will see it as we go. So it comes to allow, you select lists because it's a couple of inputs. Then you come into here, this place and say source. This is where you define where your sheet is. So most times your responses will be as long as possible, and you do not want to start manually typing into the cell. So you would have specified your information on the other sheets. You can see ignore blank, do not allow blanks, or you allow blanks in the sheets. If you don't want blanks, we'll test this as well. So let's just quickly, after you've clicked your mouse, it becomes active. Come to the next sheet where you have your responses. I'm saying not started, and you highlight the ranges. Then you click OK. Okay, so you can see it is here. So you have your responses there. So they can pre-select the information in progress. And so if their training is completed, they can actually select this. So you can duplicate this by double clicking. So by default it has completed or not started. They can change the response. So let's input messages as well. When cell is selected, show this input message. This is another validation piece. Show input message when cell is selected. So let's just say welcome to data cruise. Okay, so let's see data validation. Welcome to data. So when cell is selected, show this input message. Oh, okay, let's just duplicate this as well and see what goes on. So it's selected. I can see an input, welcome to data cruise, welcome to data cruise. Okay, so this one can guide users to tell them what they need to do in that particular cell. Yeah, so let's test the error part of it. Error alert. So you can read through the messages. Show error alert after invalid data has been entered. When user enters invalid data, show this message. So you can just say stop or wrong error. Okay, and I guess they work on it. Wrong number. They work hand in hand. So you have your validation entered, because how would you know if they have a wrong number? So, or let's just put wrong input, and error title is this one, and just a stop and just give money. So this is stop money. It could be info icon. You can see the icon changing. Now let's put our values. Let's just put this list of values and go to the cell again, and highlight. Cool. And apply this change to all other cells in the same setting. Let's take this, and welcome to data cruise. Welcome to data cruise. So let's see how this works, because error message if you have this and type in. You can see wrong inputs. This value does not match the data validation restriction. So unless you select in progress or predefined input, if I decide, oh, I don't want this, it gives me wrong input. Okay, so that's how you go about using data validation. Thanks for watching.